Welcome to Taste Your C Skills. Today I am going to teach you function argument. Okay, so while calling a function, there are two ways to pass the argument. One is call by value and second is call by reference. By default, method is call by value. Okay, so what is call by value? When we call any function, okay, the value of the actual argument is copied into the formal argument. Okay, so we will understand with the help of example. Consider the example as shown in figure. Okay, we have one swap function, that is a function declaration. This is your function definition. Okay, we have two variable a and b. Okay, so what is the value of a and b here? It will print 100 and 200. Now we are calling one function swap, so in which we have passed two argument a and b. So the value of the a will be copied into x and the value of the b will be copied into y. So what is the value of x? 100. What is the value of y? 200. And x and y both are the local variable, okay, to the swap function. Okay, so what we are doing here, we are just swapping the value of x and y. So after this function, so value of x is 200, value of y is 100. Now once the execution complete, okay, control transfer back to here. Okay, what we are printing a and b. So what is the value of a and b in main function? It is 100 and 200. Okay, so most important is call by value, means we are passing the value of actual parameter to the formal parameter. So the value of a will be copied into x, value of b will be copied into y. Okay, clear? So this is known as call by value when we are passing a call value to the calling function. Now second is call by reference. Okay, so in a call by reference, we are actually passing the address of the actual parameter to the formal parameter. Okay, so we will understand with the help of example. Now here same example. Okay, integer a equal to 100, b equal to 100. What is the value of a and b? 100 and 200. Now we can get the address of any variable using ampersand. Okay, and in order to store the address we have to take pointer. So you can understand this concept very well after learning a pointer. So if you don't know what is pointer, if you do, okay, just watch out my video introduction to the pointer and function, okay, where I have discussed call by reference in details. Now, okay, so we have to pass address, so address of a, address of b, and in order to store the address we have to take integer star and integer star y. Okay, so that is a pointer. So now here assume the address of a is 2000, assume the address of b is 4000. So your x contain 2000, y contain 4000, because it stored the address of another variable. Now what do you mean by star x? Star x means value at 2000. So what is the value at 2000? 100. So 100 will be copied into 10. So after that star x equal to star y means value at 4000 will be stored at value at 2000. Okay, so here actually we are working on actual variable, that is a and b, because x and y contain address of a and b. So whatever we are going to change at star x, it will be stored at a, or it will change at a. Whatever we are going to perform at star y, it will change at b, because x and y contain the address of a and b. So after this operation, okay, a contain 200 and b contain 100. In call by value, output is same, because x and y is temporary variable in a function and it stores the value of actual argument, that is value of a and b. But here x and y store the address of a and b. Okay, so whatever we are going to perform at value at x and value at y will change at a and will change at b. Okay, so that is call by reference. Thank you.